Well, as you can tell by the title of this video, we're not going to run these wheel pants. A couple of things wrong with them. First off, they're too heavy. They're going to be 2.5 ounces a piece. Just not going to happen. And when I put them on, they're at the wrong angle. They're pointed downhill. I needed to rotate them back. And once they're built like this, there's just no way to rotate them back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bust that off of there. So I got a day's work that's just in the trash. And we're going to bend new wires. I'm going to get it setting on its wheels, and I'm going to do some slick wheel doors, because there is no way that I'm going to put up with that kind of weight. This thing, I mean, and I've hollowed it to death. There's nothing left, but it's just too much of it. It's just too big. Would it have looked cool? Yeah, probably. Needed to be more like that. That's a big angle. So I don't know what to do here. I just don't know what to do. I don't think I can make it out of lighter material and have it do any better. Just too much of it. So we're going to do this. I'm going to find the mouse. I'm going to do it. There it is. Just one of them deals. One of them deals. Yeah, get rid of this. Steve's not coming over today, so we got the winter blues. I should say the winter blahs. I'm looking for the sunshine. But that won't happen for a few months now, so we're kind of hosed. So let's figure something else out here. Just a bummer. But I'll save the wires, because they'll be good for something else. Maybe. So let's take this apart. All that work for nothing. Even this is heavy. One of them deals. I'll have to sand that off, I think. I don't think it's coming off easy. Oh well. Okay, so the first thing I need to do, let me get my other wire that's not bent on the end. I think they're too long too. I think they're a 1/2 inch too long. So we got that one. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We'll just leave it long and then cut it off. Now the problem is with these wheel doors is that they twist on there. So I figure if I put a kink in this thing, if I bend it up this way, doesn't have to be much, and then bend it back this way, they'd stay on straight. And the leg, this is going to be a problem. It's got to be down by the wheel. Let me get a ruler here. And I'm not going to I'm not going to glue the pant on until I get it on the airplane. What a bummer. Okay, that has to be perpendicular to this wire here. I don't have a good vise. I'll go ahead and show you how I do it in my Mickey Mouse setup, but so this goes this way. But we'll leave that long and then mark it on the airplane. All right, for a wheel pant, we're going to use 2 1/4 inch wheels. We'll make a 2-inch hole there. Let's see. I think I need a new template. That's a 2. That's a 2. This will be right here. I think it's 2 1/4. Yep, time for a new template. Bouncing My Wata airbrush bottles cheap though on Amazon, $17 for 12. Because these are junk. Okay, so we're looking at it like this. This is up this way too. The wing is here. Yeah, too bad I'm not gonna be able to do wheel pants. I just can't live with 2.5 ounces. No way. To be able to rock that back and forth to hide that wheel. Now we're not going to glue this on until it's on the airplane, sitting on the ground, so I get them on straight. They look goofy hanging down like that. John and I were talking. If you don't get them on right, they look like hell. And the big thing was 2.5 ounces. That's the biggest deal. So what I do is we're going to get this wire here. And I hate dealing with wires and shit around my airplane. Poke a hole in something. poke a hole in something. So those wheel pants will not be included with the plans. It's just not the way it works. Back in the day when I had them other pointy wheel pants on, I got really good wood. I had 3-pound wood, and you could run it, but you can't build them out of 4 and 5-pound wood and get them light enough. I'm looking for a weight of no more than 1.5 ounces. I mean, 1.5 ounces is on the outside for landing gear wire, wheel, and door. And anything less than 1.5 ounces is good. Okay, so I just have a rinky-dink little vise here. Let me get this wire over there. Oh, come on. Yeah, you can kind of see it. I got a good vise in the garage. I just don't want to mount it. So the first thing we're going to do is the axle. We're going to leave quite a bit for the axle. I'll just cut that off. You know what? I had a better chance of pulling it around when I had the long wire on it. See, that thing twists in there. This vise is total crap. Harbor Freight. This is what I had in Dayton on my TV stand, if you guys remember. Better than nothing, but not by much. Oh, just like I said, put a little hole in my wing. Damn, I can't win. This stupid shit. This airplane gonna be patched up to beat hell. Another little tiny hole. Damn. I mean, let me get it off the bench. And you can't see what I'm doing anyway. What a bummer. I'm not going to get this airplane out of the shop without in one piece. It doesn't look like. Patch it here, patch it there. 7 watchers. And you're watching the wrong shit. Okay. Well, I put a little tiny pinhole in the bottom of the wing. At least it's on the bottom. And it's not where any numbers are. I mean, it won't be hard to fix. It's just another thing to fix. Never going to get done. Yeah, it's pretty close to 90. So now we need a kink in this baby right here, like so. Here, these cameras are in the way again. Shit. Cannot win. Never done this before, but I think it will help. I've got too much stuff. No place to put it. There. There. Yeah, we'll straighten that up. Does everybody understand what that little kink in it's for? It's to keep the wheel door from turning. Because they always turn, break loose or whatever. I'm just eyeballing this. It looks about right. So if that's like that, it's got to go back. Too far. That went too far. I don't know. Maybe this ain't gonna work. It's got to be straight. We'll bend on it there, maybe. Mickey Mouse stuff. Yeah. Almost. There it is. Okay, good. Got it finally. Now, we need to come over here. Put a bend in it right there. Need my... Man, I can't believe I tapped the hole in that silk span again. It's only a little 16th. Just the idea. I can't win. Okay, this needs to be bent in this direction. What happened to the bender? This keeps going like this. I'll just quit streaming until the airplane's done. Let's see. Yeah, that's it right there. I ain't making no money doing it. More of a pain in the ass. Yeah. Yeah. Square. I'll get it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So let's cut this puppy off, get the airplane up here again and get it bent off. Hey, Steve. Yep, they're just too damn heavy. Ain't happening. Okay, so I've taken a 1/2 inch off of that. So we need to cut this off here. Okay. Move the camera back and forth, pain in the ass. Okay, I gotta get the airplane up on the bench again. So we'll be repairing that little hole today too. This thing's light. I'm not gonna put a big heavy turd on the thing. So let me do this. We'll move the camera this away. Camera, camera, camera. I need a kid to be my camera crew. I get one made, then the other one will be easy. So we're going to take this wire right here. And we got some toe issues too. And I'll fix that before I put the wheel pant on it. Twist it. To do that in the vise. Marker. So I've already drilled that hole. I'm not going to move the camera around. I mean, if you guys want to hang out with me, fine, but I'm going to bend this and not worry about that other camera. It's just too much of a pain. That's what caused that hole in the airplane, I think. Trying to work around that camera. I ain't having it again. So we need to go that way. Yep, you want to hang out with me, fine, but not going to worry about the camera. Just can't do it. Yeah. Okay, this needs to go up. So that is right there, right on the bend. And it needs to go, let me see here. If it's on this way, it needs to go down. We'll get it bent right the first time, maybe. It needs to go down. What a Mickey Mouse deal. I need me a Brodak bender. Maybe too long. Shit. Oh well. Let's see. Okay, let's cut that off. Well, this may be too long. I may have just wasted this wire. Maybe. Nope. Perfect. Perfect. Let's bend it forward. Let's get the vice grips and bend it. Perfect. Yep, no wheel pants. Too bad. No wheel pants, too bad. Yeah, right in line with the leading edge. Das is good. Now we have a toe problem. We need to toe it this way. Didn't even budge it. There we go. Okay, I just need to make one for the other side to match it. That kink was tough, 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 tough. But I think it'll help. It'll help the wheel pants from spinning on there. And the wheel skirts. So we're gonna need to cut from there forward. Give me just a second on my jigsaw, my scroll saw, and I'm going to cut a little notch in this so that we'll see what it looks like. Let's see, there's it forward. Yes, it is from there forward, 1/8 of an inch. Okay. You want to try to get that wire as close to the edge as possible so that all it takes is to cut a little notch out of it. Let's see if it fits. We need, okay, that'll fit there, but I need to grind an angle back this way. So I need to take my cutoff wheel and clearance it. Clearance, Clarence. So in order for this type of gear to work, it has to have a clearance notch in it that looks something like this. Of course, I'll paint it before I put it on for good. But it has an angle in it. Otherwise, you can just cut the end of it off and have a big gaping hole, but it looks like hell. Let's see. Yeah, gotta go a little more. A little more. Yeah. Gotta cut that back just a smidge more. maybe I need to angle that in too. So we'll do this. Yeah, if you guys think I was going to put a 2.5 ounce wheel pan on my airplane, sadly mistaken. That's 5 ounces in wheel pants. That just is not going to happen. Okay, that's it right there. And that'll pull down when I put the screw in it. Now we need to radius that end there so this thing fits down in there flat. Of this I will show. Let's see, we need this one right here. Let's let me move the camera to the end here. Stupid cameras. Anybody want to be a cameraman? Learn the fine art of model building. Well, here's the cameraman. So we're going to point it right there. Turn this around. You got it in 2 places, maybe. Shit. Yeah, 2 places. 2 little pinholes. Right there. And right there. That stupid wire. Okay, so now, in order to make that gear fit down in there perfect, you have to have a radius. I just know I'm going to knock something off, poke a hole in something. Yep, it's a bummer. That's the way it goes. It's a bummer. Okay, you take an eighth inch, I don't even know what to call it, damn thing. It's an auger bit or whatever. You got to roll a radius in this wood so that the wood lays down in there. I don't know why I always wait to the last minute to put the landing gear on. I never build the landing gear before it's covered. I should start doing that. Just never have. You need to radius the wood off because of the radius on the wire. And that's what I just did. We'll see if it worked. So that it fits down in there completely. And it does. And it does. Okay, let's draw this and then we'll mount that. And we got it correct. Yep, I've got it to the right length right now. Okay, let me show you the map. I'm a firm believer in the map. Okay. I drew this map on here. I don't know whether you can see it or not. And it doesn't have to be exactly perfect, but the closer the better. I drew the map on here, and with my understanding, you know, the wire's bent this way, but obviously it won't bend that way with it like this. See what I'm saying? So that kink in there will hold the wheel pant from turning. Never done that before, but we're going to give it a whirl. I think it'll work. I think it'll work. Don't see why not. You want your landing gear pretty much parallel with the leading edge. That will give you the best grass and pavement position. The farther back you put them, the better off it is on the pavement, and the farther forward you put them, the better off it is on grass. But if you put it right equal with the leading edge, if it's balanced, like these airplanes become balanced, very nose heavy, the best position for the landing gear. I don't like these crappy wheels either. I'm going to steal them off my Monado. I'm not flying the Monado anymore, so let's pull it out on special occasion airplane. That turned out good. I'm just pissed about this hole. Could be another quarter size piece of silk span on there. Sand it, paint it, clear it. It'll go away, but just another pain in the butt. So I was at 30 ounces, 30.1 ounces before landing gear. So I do not want to exceed 32 ounces with gear on it. Then it's 2 ounces of 2 ounces of clear and 17.5 ounces of hardware. So what will we have there? If I stop at 32, calculator, clear, 32 plus 17.5, that's 49.5, plus 2 ounces of clear, plus 2 ounces of clear is 51.5. Just the way it goes. Didn't make it, 1.5 ounces overweight. Of course, it'll be, you need a 1/4 ounce of tip weight, so, or maybe a 1/2 ounce, it'll be 52 ounces. Same weight as the other one, just not going to get around it. Just a big airplane and too much area. Okay, let's bend up another gear. At least I was smart enough to turn it upside down and get the hole in the bottom. Okay, I'm going to try to match this gear now. Exactly. Which it sometimes is a feat in itself. Sometimes it's a feat in itself. Now I need to clear this door. There it is. There it is. Okie dokie. I guess it's going to be all right. So will this one fit in here? Yep. If I make it exactly like this with this bend in the other direction, we're in good shape. So let me round this over. We're going to put highlights on this today too. Airbrush the highlights on it. Try to get a lot of work done today. Oh, we need to drill that hole. Open it up. It's epoxy in there. Yep, that'll work. We've been on 51 minutes and got nothing done yet. My old lady asked me, how much to tell you, Jonathan? Yep, pants were too heavy. Too heavy. Way too heavy. That would have been 5 ounces of landing gear instead of 3. So it'd be 2 ounces too much. No way. Ain't happening. So I broke them off. Throw them out. Day's work gone. But that's par for the course on this airplane, it seems. Par for the course on this airplane. Just fighting me. She's a fighting. So you're gonna have to give me a minute. I'm not gonna move any cameras around and show you how I bend wire. I'm just gonna go over there and bend it and get it done. Let's see, I need my mark for Sharpie. Sharpie, get that Sharpie. Here's that Sharpie, I say. Got it. I got something in my slipper here. Yeah. What the hell is that doing in there? Kept feeling something inside my slipper. Had a BB in there. Yeah, we're gonna have shorts on it. And have skirts. Actually, wheel skirts. A little bit bigger than the other ones on the other airplane, but a little more stylish. I just can't. I can't justify 5 ounces of wheels. I'll have to go downstairs and get my other water. Put it in the fridge. Okay, let's map this out and get it key-rect. Need to take the burrs off this wire. Yep, can't do 5 ounces of wheels. Ain't no way. Okay. Is that right? Yep. I'll get this setting on its landing gear. Then I can design the pants. Yeah. Then I can design the wheel pants or the skirts. Just cut that off right there. Okay, give me a minute. I'm going to go over to the bender and bend this wire up. It only takes me a second to bend them when I'm not trying to move cameras and dick around with moving shit. I think we're going to try to design a more streamlined wheel pant than that. More shapely. Maybe down, forward, looped, back. Got to cover the wheel. And these have to be light too. I mean, you can pick up big time weight with just these. Probably not as much as them wheel pants though. That wheel pant was, man. And I had her thinned out. It's thinned out in these areas right here to where you can see through it. But don't matter because all that plywood and stuff in there. Would have been nice. Oh, can do. Shorter gear, maybe. Yeah, might as well get it out of my head. Get it out of my head. Gotta go way back like that. Maybe somebody could make some pants lighter, but not me. Or 1 hour into it. Okay, let me bend this up. I think it'd be best to bend this first. Yeah. How did I do that? I can't remember how I did it now. This is here. that gets bent back the other way. Okay. That's what I did. Remember now. And then this gets bent back this way. Hold it straight. Okay, that's that. Now, close enough. And this is up this way, or we can have it down. Matter. I guess we want opposites. So I got the little bump in there. I'm going to bend it that way. Bend it that way. That way would be this way. Does it need to be straight up and down? So we got that. We need that bend right there. Good thing I checked this. This is not good. Yep. If I can make the Mesliks work, I'd put them on there, but can't make them work. So we need this to be bent right there, and it needs to go that way. Same direction as right there. Right there. Of course, where's the handle? I tell you who the best wire bender is John. But he ain't here. But I bet I can get it bent. No problem. Yep, just throw the vise off the bench. Yeah. Yeah, a bit 2 seconds. Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Go away. Can't drop nothing up here. Get up there. Stay up. Shit. At least the airplane wasn't here handy here. Yeah. Okay, let's try again. Gets to be a total pain in the ass. Okay, that's bad now. Okay. I'll check the toe in later. Let's mark this. The same length. Pretty close. Pretty close. And they're opposite, so that's good. So the back to the back. Yeah. All right, I gotta cut this off because it's too long. I'll be sticking my fuselage. Can't have that with the wire. Bigger on this. Let's put this there. Yep. If you guys want to know how many hours it takes to build a model airplane, just watch my channel. I'll tell you. Cut this off here. Okay, we need the mark select. Put this back. We can put that where it belongs. Now put this where it goes. Right there. Please don't let me screw this up. Last bend. And I have done it before. Screwed them up on the last bend. We need a little more bend on that. Not quite parallel. Little more. Little more. Close enough. That one. This one gets bent right like so. Yeah, little short. Okay, gotta cut that off. Yep. Yep, we got it. Hot. Hot. Let's see. So we got a toe in problem now. We got to toe that forward again. Yeah. Yep. Right. Yeah. Forward. 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 There. We need to toe it forward. We need pliers. It declines. We'll try that. Too far. Too far. Equal. Too far. Too far. Pretty close. And then we'll. Can't believe I don't have that rounded off enough there. Either that or it's not drilled deep enough. I think it's more unrounded. Are we having fun yet? Hey guys, like, subscribe, and share. Hit the super chat. If you're watching afterwards, hit the super thanks if this content helps you. Help keep me going. I'm not the same guys over and over again. I have a core of supporters, and I appreciate that, but you guys that haven't supported in the past need to contribute, please. It lessens the burden on the rest of the crew. Get that. And make sure I ain't drilling through the top of the wing. If I drill through the top of the wing, I'll throw this thing in the trash. I'm sick of fighting it. There we go. That's it. Fall on the floor. Now I need to I did it better than I thought I did. That's good. I did a good job. Good job of bending wire, except for that is not parallel and that That needs to get turned down some more. Yep. I'm monkey with that. We'll just put it in the vise and tweak it over. It goes some more. Shit. Looks like that needs to turn some more. That's what it is. This needs to turn more. This needs to turn more. You bitch, it's gonna come off the damn bench again. I'm so tired of messing with Mickey Mouse stuff. Get on there. Harbor Freight at its finest. Yeah. Yeah. Does that get it? Yeah, I got it. Now look at this one. It looks okay. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So now we need to cut this open. So it needs to go I don't have a good mark for that, so it's going to have to go to right there. Right there. And then we'll have to cut the angle back. Make sure we're doing it right here. Yeah. So this is the side he gets it. No, I'm online.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hi.
Hi, I knew you'd be down to say, "Are you okay?" No, I dropped the vise.
Sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys.
I figured I might have escaped it, but I didn't. No. All right. So now, could have been a little better than that, but whatever. My life ain't tough enough. There we go. There we go. Come on. Down in there. Little hammer. Give me the tip tap, as Mr. Franco would say. Close enough. Mr. Franco was my 8th grade shop teacher. Give me the tip tap. All right, we're going to get to see what it looks like sitting on its wheels finally after, well, on its landing gear anyway. After, what has it been, a month and a half to build this? About 400 hours so far. I've probably got another 100 left to go to make it right. Maybe more. Now what do we got going? There it is. Did we do it right? My buddy Crazy Mike used to say, do your job and do it right. Life's of all TV tonight. Okay. Ta-da! Now let's see what we got for prop clearance. See if I made them down long enough. It'll be fine. Put another inch on it for wheels. So when we come back, I'm going to go into some more painting. We're going to fix that stupid hole I put in there with a wire, which I knew better. And where are we at for wheels? Let's see. These are not the wheels I'm going to use, but we put them on here. We'll put them on here and see what it looks like. It's a 2-inch wheel. But most importantly, let's see what it weighs. How much a puppy weigh? Of course, it's got a fur on it. Anyway, let's see. We got good ground clearance. It's going to come up in the back another 1/4 inch. 3/8. We got plenty. We got plenty. We got plenty. So that's in the line. That's in line. Yep. Good job on the gear. Let me get rid of this. On the wire, anyway. Now we just need to design us a wheel pant or a wheel skirt to look classy. We might get clear on it this month. I sure hope so. You guys got any questions? Like my drill bits? 16th through, what is that? 5/32. These are super handy to have, hand drill bits. I got a couple sets of them. I need to clean off this bench so I don't put any more holes in this stupid thing. That was a dumb move with this wire. I knew better to do it. One more thing to fix. Oh, let's get a weight on it. That's weight on it. So we need to be less than 32 with the gear on. I'm looking for a 31.5 tops, the way it sits now. And then I'll put the doors on it for another 1/2 ounce, and that'll be 32. Intruding my space all the time. Okay. Okay, need that. Dalton Hammond asked if I put magenta accents on it. It's got a magenta access pinstripe right there, a magenta access stripe there, and then the letters are outlined in magenta. And today when I come back, I'm going to do the highlights with the airbrush. I think I need something a little easier to do for a bit than to dick with this wheel pant shit. Let's get a weight on it. So we're looking for 31.5 max, right, as it sits. Let's see if we can not knock it off the bench. I seem to be having a hell of a time with this airplane. Power. It's in ounces now. And it's exactly where I said it'd be. It's, well, 31.6. 31.7, 31.4. It's bouncing back and forth. $31.7. Now it says 31.8. I don't understand it. It's as low as 31.4 and as high as 31.8. So we'll say 30. We'll say 31.5. So it's about where it needs to be. I need to come up with wheel doors that are no more than 7 grams a piece. Half an ounce is 15, so yeah, 7 grams a piece. And that'd put it at 32. 32 ounces with 2 ounces of clear. It's a 34. Try again now. 34 plus 17. 34. 17.5 equals 51.5 plus half ounce of tip weight, 52 ounces. Yep, it's the way it is. But it done it the other way, it'd have been 55 or 56 ounces with the wheel pants on it. Sorry, Gordy, I can't justify. I can't justify that weight. There's no way. It looks like my wheels, I need a few adjustments on these wheels. This one needs to come in some. This one needs to, yeah, this one's okay. I want to make these as straight as possible. I'm shooting for the front row, but due to jealousy, I won't hold my breath. There's a lot of people that don't like me. And I don't use spray shine. Good morning, Marcel. Well, I don't know. It's all on the person judging, and it all depends on that. I was going to judge appearance this year and sit this year out, but I got asked not to because implicit bias, because I wasn't going to let yet Cinco's up on the front row and second row. They're going to sit in the 14-point row where they belong. I don't care how good it looks. You didn't build it. You just put it together. And anybody that says that they can't prove that they put it together, you guys see how easy it is to videotape. Everybody's got a phone. You can videotape something of you doing something, not just hands and a picture of an airplane, you actually sanding or painting or something. I'm all for the FAA 51% rule myself. Document that you built at least 51% of the airplane. And crucially, the most important part is aligning it, getting it glued together. I want to see that you glued it together. You know, the wing and the stab and the elevator and fuselage. Those components is the hardest thing to do and get right so the airplane flies right. All right, I'm going to get off of here for a bit, and when I come back, we're going to airbrush some highlights on these letters, and then I'm going to do some thinking on these doors. I make up some 16th inch sheets to see what looks the best. I also got to rob some wheels off another airplane to get on this thing. Take them off my Monado, because that thing won't see service for another 5 years. It flies okay. It's just not one of my best flying airplanes. It's only 58 ounces. Alrighty. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in a couple hours. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.